Hello, welcome to the Steel Drum Training Program. I have an issue today. My issue today is about the state of panmen and the steel drums in the world today. You know, we talk about the pans not going anywhere, and we talk about the development of what the pan are doing to pan, all the competition, and everybody seems to be complaining every year about what happened with pan, and and we look at, for example, what Jamaica did for reggae, and what Bob Marley did for reggae in Jamaica, and how reggae is so widespread around the world, and pan is not going anywhere. Pan hasn't gone anywhere at all, which part is supposed. It hasn't gone as far as it's supposed to be. You know why? It's the pan men themselves. We're keeping down pan men. We're keeping down pan. It's not the government. It's the people, and the people who say they love the pan, they don't support it. You know why? We pan men, I have to say we because maybe I'm part of it too. I ain't excluding myself, because all of us we segregate. You know, Panama time is the most segregated time in pan times. Even in our natural lives, even on social media, you find certain pan men don't support certain pan men because they're from Renegades, or they're from Desperados, or they're from All Stars, or Phase Two, and all these, and Exodus, and who's some from from South, those support this one, and there's a lot of things. It seems like we're still back in the old days when we had wars, but when we had fights, but we're not using cutlass and bottles anymore. You know what we're using? Our minds and each other. You know, you don't support me because your stuff is better than my stuff. And each one of us, if you see us a partner, I just like everything a partner do on Facebook or on social media. I like to see partner doing it. Whether they're good, they're better than me, or whatever, or they're below or on top of me, or whatever. I ain't saying judging nobody, but I like to encourage guys. We have to encourage each other. How much of you partner out there, out of the millions of you guys, how much of you all have a Duval Store CD or a Robert Gwyneth CD? How much of you all have a Boogsy Sharp CD in all your house? Or a Leon Foster CD? How much of you all going to buy Garvin Blake CD when it comes out? None of you all won't buy it because you all only watch and say, oh yeah, we support. You all would not support nothing at all. And that's my people, and that's what keeping back pan. You all pan men yourself. Because I belong to Desperados, you belong to All Stars, you belong to Phase Two. Everybody just segregated yourself. And only one pan to go somewhere. Only not supporting pan, only not support nothing for pan men do. Nothing pan men doing. Even the supporters and all. If they see a pan man selling CDs or selling, they want it free. Remember Rudolph Charles, you talk about the Lavantil people? When it was to pay band fee and everything, they tell yourself they want to be the band free to play mass because they are part of Lavantil. That's what Trinidadians think. They don't want to spend the money for Panman because they feel they're Trinidadians, so they should get everything free. You call it, a Trinidad guy call you for a gig, they don't want to pay you the money. They don't want to pay $200, $250, $300, $500 for a gig. No, they feel that they're Trini, so they don't cherish their own. We don't cherish our own. How much of y'all have a Duval Stewart? Or they love Duval Stewart? How much of y'all buy a CD? How much are y'all supporting the pan man, the electronic pan? How much are y'all supporting these guys and them who doing things for pan? None of y'all in support. These guys should be millionaires. Boogsy should make a CD. A million should be sold. 99 cents for a CD, for a song on iTunes. 99 cents for a song. We have over 2.5 million people supporting Pano in Trinidad who like cultures. If one, I know everybody ain't gonna wanna buy a pan music, but listen, if a million of y'all take 99 cents and buy a CD from Bugsy or from Robert then the world will see that we're interested in our stuff. The Jamaicans, the artists and them just buy their reggae music and they love up their culture. They love up the culture and they do it with money. They support it financially. We don't do it for pan men. And we want to say, oh, every year we go in Panama, every year, and next thing they only go in Panama and nobody learning nothing at all. Nobody gets nothing. The government should be giving millions of dollars for Panama, but we are traveling between ourselves and fighting among ourselves, and we're not fighting the government to give millions of dollars. Who want to come out of Panama when they go to school? Eh? In Jamaica, a young guy practicing, he want to be a reggae star singer. He could come out and sing reggae for the rest of his life and make good money. I mean, I might be pressing on Jamaica, look, it have it in America too. Guys rapping and making big millions of dollars. Guys acting, making billions of dollars. Where are our promise that when we leave higher education that we can be a pan musician and make a good living? It's not there at all. And we ourselves are causing that because we keep fighting each other right through. Fighting each other right through. You know, you see a guy on social media. You look, for instance, I see Kareem Thompson doing a lot of good things. Nobody supports him. He have shows in all over in Brooklyn. Nobody supports him, but they want him to come and play for them stuff free. But when he have a show, nobody supports him. And Kareem doing good things. You understand, Kareem, my brother? It have guys doing a lot of good things with Pan in Brooklyn, but we keep fighting each other this petty stuff, you know. And guys, listen to me. That is killing Pan. We the Pan man are killing ourselves. Support each other. You see a Pan man doing something, support him. I saw my boy Freddie Harris doing things to the other. Nobody support him. You understand? Nobody supports nobody. You understand? But then to the Pan man don't support nobody. So when you don't support somebody will give you the same treatment too. So the same thing happening. You see everybody thing on Facebook and social media. You don't want to encourage them. Encourage one another. If you see Lil Man playing in the subway, encourage Lil Man. You see Kurt in the subway, encourage him. Don't watch down at these fellas and them. You see Kareem playing in a concert, encourage Andre, encourage them. Leon Foster, encourage them. You see Duvon playing and he supported, encourage them. These people are icons. These are young icons of tomorrow. What are young people seeing and what they see us doing when they're coming up in the pan world? Nobody want to be a pan man, a professional pan man, because they're making no money. You can't make a living off it because we keep fighting each other. We have wars going on right here in America. Rados and Despots USA, they come from the same entity. And I tell you, there's struggle between them. I mean, you will see them get together and do a little job, but telling you, it has struggle between them. When it comes to, because we're going to fight for that little small money in Panorama, and, you know, and all of us come from one entity. All of us come from Desperados. You dig where I'm coming from, guys? We the Pan man have to change that. You all have to change all the mentality towards the Pan man itself, the person themselves. You all support. How much are you all ever do on George CD? How much are you all ever Robert Guinness CD? What was the last CD Robert Guinness make? What was the last CD Bugsy Sharp make? Gavin Blake making a CD right now. How much are you all going to buy it? How much are you all going to support this band that going in the studio and making music to sell on social media? 99 cents for a song, eh? 99 cents for a song. You can spend $5 and get 5 songs. $5 and get 5 songs. If 2 million of you who supporting Pan, all of you who on Wednesday talk and talking about Pan, or even the older guys and them, nobody supports each other. And that's what killing Pan. That's what killing Pan. I have a Kickstart program. I mean, I tried to kickstart it. Now, I know there's guys watching this program right through online and criticizing it and saying, oh, they might watch it and then put no money at all. Some people might put. And I'm not asking you, I'm not begging you to put. If this program is to come forth, it will come forth. You see? Because when my pastor taught me, I'm down here, but I'm going to be up there soon. Right? I'm down here, but I'm going to be up there soon. And when I go up there, I ain't really looking up. You can't reach me because you are too high for you now. You understand? So if you don't come up with me, I'm going to be too high for you to reach me. So if you want to stay down there and criticize me, you stay down there and criticize me. I will be up here sometime I going forward. And I'm begging nobody, but I'm pleading for pan men. All you support each other. All you have to support each other. Despot USA, they do a lot of stuff. The young guys and them doing a lot of stuff over there. But somehow we still missing the mark. We still have that competition going on. But you all have to still come out and support Despot USA young people. Support them. Despot USA will support Rados, Cousin, everybody go support each other. But when the nitty-gritty comes, ready for we to get down and really, really back each other, everybody staying in the corner with their band. Because it's all about my band against your band, my arranger against your arranger. And it's so killing. It's so killing. It's so killing. I saw an article with Duvon. Duvon had they're talking about they're speaking about bringing local arrangers or who don't have a band in the World Steel Band competition to judge. And Duvon said he hit it halfway. He said yes, people will still have the favorite. And yes, that is what will happen through. They will always have that. Regardless if Ray Hallman or whoever go in, they will always have their favorite because they always be a favorite. But he kind of miss it by an inch. Because we know, we as pan men, we still categorizing all the bands and everything, and trying to, to put my band is the band, Smooth is the man. Yes, not respect to Smooth and All Stars, and they're doing good. I'm glad they win in Panama, they're doing good winning. But Smooth, but when it comes to the overall thing, it's all about Pan. When Panama done, these guys have to go and represent us throughout the world. So it's not only about Smooth and All Stars. It's not only about Bugsy and Phase 2. It's not only about Robert and Desperados. It's not only about Professor and Fontclair and these and all these other big bands. It's not about them. It's about the pan and the furtherance of the instrument and the furtherance of pan men getting respect in this world and getting the music heard worldwide. If we don't support it, it will never be supported. The pan man himself and the people who even don't play pan, when they see a hustler on the street. I hustle in New York. I do it for fun sometime around Christmas time. But when I'm hustling in New York, about 5% of Trinidadians pass by my pan. I have a basket on the ground and I hustling, Trini style and a pan, 5% pass and they will say, oh, Trinidad, my culture, my culture. They like to say, my culture. They like to see in the broad, they like to see in the broad lights and boast about you, but they will never put nothing in that basket. They want a free CD. You understand? They will never support. While the foreigners, the people who come into the little Caucasian kid, he love the party, he hear me playing Under the Sea. He taking $1, $5 from his money and put it in my thing and buying CDs. But the Trinidadians and the people, I dogging my people, but the truth is the truth. It's happening too long and all you have to stop it. We have to stop it. If we don't stop it, pan is going to, the pan going, but the pan man ain't going nowhere because we have that mentality that, Freddie Harris better than Duvon better than Robert better than Bugsy better than Smooth, Dean better than this one and this one better than that one. And we still ain't reached nowhere yet. We ain't cracked half the surface of what reggae music did and doing. Reggae music hitting Grammys. And we still like we back in the days, pelting bottle and fighting each other on the streets. We only do it in our mind now. Stop it, pan man. Stop it. This program I have here is targeted to the world, not to you, not to the pan men, not to the Trinidadians or whoever. If you got Trinidad, if that Trinidadians go want to learn, if have local go want to learn. I know this because we have a lot of uneducated pan men. That's the next whole issue. Because pan men just going in the yard, carnival or well stateside and playing the music and they don't know nothing about chords, they don't know nothing about scales, they can't do a chord progression, they have to wait for the arranger to come and show them a chord progression. And the arrangers and people who know music is about 15% of 100%, 15% know and could read and write music and arrange music in the pan world. And that is so unbalanced. That is so off. And we who know it, some of us who know it, we hiding it from others. We don't want to teach others. One man who I know, who I always used to go to every time I make my pilgrimage to Brooklyn, because after I got saved and left Panama and everything, after I become a deacon and in the church, I used to go to Brooklyn to see Bradley. Every time I go to Bradley, I ask him a question. Bradley was always ready to teach. Like Bradley was always ready to teach you something. And Bradley used to give you knowledge and a little nugget. It's too bad he didn't have the avenue to really have a big school and teach people this art where he died with. Some of them other arrangers not doing that. I know arrangers who hide in the music and they will die with the skills and then pass it on at all to nobody. And that's so sad. That's so sad. It's so sad that Bradley died. Sarge was one to Sarge always wanted to teach. And you heard of Sarge, Scipio Sargent? He was I worked 4 years with him. I went 4 straight Panama with him. Him and Denzel Botas. I was the drill master with Sarge. For Despots when they won all those Panama back in the 90s. I was the drill master. Sarge always wanted to teach. Sarge. A matter of fact, he's the one that bring out guys like Kareem and his brothers and Ricardo Jerome and a lot of guys learn under Sarge. Sarge had that love and that thing to teach. Freddie Harris, all those guys learn under Sarge, and Freddie Harris learned from his father. But listen to me, guys. We have to do this thing as Parliament. We have to knit together as one. We have to jam with each other, tie hands and lock, standardized pads, standardized music, standardized pricing, standardized Panama pricing. We're not going up to Panama for no $10,000. We want $5 million. You understand? Standardize and stand up with Pan. So what? We want Pan in the school. Children getting degree in music. Because we're not teaching our people the music. We're just teaching them how to play pan and not how to understand pan. It's an abomination and it's going down. It's happening and it's going down. It's getting out of control. And we're gonna lose this thing to the little community in Saratoga or somewhere who have the band and they're reading the music. The little people who find the instrument interesting. And they have the little band somewhere in South Carolina or somewhere in Alaska or somewhere in Russia and China. And they have the little band and they're reading the music and they will pass all your pan men. They will pass us. Because we fighting each other. And that is what on my chest today. It's now about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up and this thing is so much in my system that I had to get it out. That you, the pan men, you guys, we have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to stop fighting each other. Like even if the guy ain't playing good, encourage him. Like him and give him encouragement, yeah, brother. Or inbox him. Inbox the guy. You can inbox me if you find I make a mistake, if you find I do something crazy. Inbox me. If you want to embarrass me publicly, go ahead too. But inbox a fella and say, listen, you should do this way, Listen, you see that setup you had there, do this so and so I can help you. Give me some advice. Or try to talk a little slower so they can understand you. If you want to tell me that, if you want to better correct my English and dot my I's and cross my T's properly, inbox me and tell me. I don't mind. Constructive criticism is good. At least she's looking interested, but like. When you see little man, like little man. When you see everybody, like Lyndon stuff, like everybody stuff, like Dane stuff, like Move On stuff, like Freddie stuff, like Scales stuff, Jonathan Scales, like all them fellas, like Robert, like Boogsy. Don't have no specialty because your face only liking Boogsy style. Come on, guys, that killing pan. That killing the pan. That killing it. And I want to fight that until my last breath in my body, I will fight it. I will pray against it, and I will fight it. That you all parliament come together and do it the right way. Support each other. Support each other. You all don't support each other. You all have too much segregation going on. Panama season in Trinidad and America is the most segregated time around Parliament. It's like Sunday morning in church in America. The most segregated time in America is Sunday morning in church. When all church fighting against you, all church want this one and they want that one and they want that one. Yeah, I'm a Christian, but we have our issues too. We have our issues too. So listen to me, guys. Support. Support. You all don't have to like what I do, because my program will survive anyway. I call it a training center. It's a training center. I see in the future. I see in the future of this program, and it will develop into a full. It's right now. It's a virtual training center, and listen to me. It will go forward. I tell you, when you see me down here, call me and come up with me. Don't wait until I come up here to call me from down there, because I would not hear you. Where I am today, 5 years from now, I would not be there, because, like my pastor said, I'm moving on. I'm walking on. I'm going to my destination. I'm reaching somewhere. You understand? I'm reaching somewhere. I want my roots plant, when my foot plant and my roots plant in the ground, and all my sap down in the roots. When you see summertime come, my branches coming out, my leaves coming out, and I join fresh leaves. Right now, it's just, winter time. Summer coming soon, right, guys? And when summer comes, you can come. You don't want to come up a branch and hang out. Don't try to get to my leaves. Don't watch my leaves and say, oh, they're pretty, and give me some of them. No. When I'm down here, hang with me and come up with me. Don't let me come up and leave it. Don't watch me down there and criticize me. Come up with me, join me, support me. I thank you all. God bless you all. You all are my family. I love your social media. You know I just be on every day. But God is good. This is a venue where you can talk to people and vent this. I'm a businessman. I have Island Music Steel Drums. I have Steel Drum Training Program. I have a lot of stuff that goes on social media. So that's what I do. This is where it's going for the future. Everything is heading this way right now. It's a shame to see when our children only playing inside and they go outside and play again. We don't cross that barrier already. We can't turn back right now. But we have to use the social media to educate. Some might use it to bring down. Some can use it to educate. We know we have likers and dislikers. We know I have people just watching my page and watching and saying that they don't want to like, they don't want to dislike, but they're just watching to see. There's three kind of people. Three kind of people in this world. Some that watch things happen, some that wonder what happened, and some that make things happen. So, which one is you? I want to make things happen. I don't want to be wondering what happened and watching what happened. I want to make things happen, and I don't want to die with a gift inside of me. They say the cemetery is the most richest place in the world, because all the richest ideas laying right there in dead man bones. Right in the cemetery. People die with their ideas and their gifts. They don't want to share their gift. I use my gift in the house of the Lord. I use my gift to entertain people. I use my gift to teach people. Do not die with your gift. Do not be in the cemetery with your rich gift. The richest place in the world is the cemetery. All the rich ideas die there. So that's me for today. I want to thank you for listening. I know I spent a long time talking, blah, blah, but I hope it's been an education for you, the pan man, and the pan lovers, and the Trinidadians who say they love pan, and just stand by and wondering what happened, watching what happened, and in making things happen. I'm blaming you all, I'm watching you all. We all have this thing. We all have a race to run. We all have a race to finish. And I'm counting on you all. I hope this makes some sense to somebody. Thank you. And God bless you. May the pan rise, may the steel pan rise, may somebody see this and share it with somebody and may it touch people all around the world. All Trinidadians, all pan lovers, may it touch you guys. and may it be like a saw in your side that you're gonna love all pan men. May it be like a on your conscience that when you see a pan man, you wouldn't study about who is all stars and who is renegades and who is this one and who is despots and who is rados and who is desperados and who is cartelli or I mean all stars, and you wouldn't study that. Who is renegades? No, we cut that out. We all represent one thing, the pan men. We want our future to be bright. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Sterling C. Sample here from the Steel Drum Training Program Center. Thank you. Have a nice time.